Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to YouTube channel Study with Kamran at the rate of US. Uh, I am here with the new episode of Respiratory Physiology, that is the journal introduction. To study the respiratory physiology, it is essential to understand the respiratory system, which starts from the nose uh, and through nasal cavity, pharynx, and then larynx, uh, trachea, bronchi, and bronchioles, ends up what the alveoli, ends up at the on the alveoli. Respiratory system is the system which provides oxygen to our body from the outside air and removes carbon dioxide from tissue back to the air. Then why oxygen is necessary, is needed for the body tissues? Oxygen is needed to our body tissue cells for burning carbohydrates, or fats, to produce ATP. These ATP, they are the form of chemical energy which are needed to execute cell functions. Why carbon dioxide should be removed from the body? Carbon dioxide produced in the cell as a result of burning carbohydrates, fats, if not removed from the body, get accumulated in the body and dissolved in blood plasma and extracellular fluid. This carbon dioxide is dissolved in blood plasma and extracellular fluid in greater proportion than normal level to cause a decrease in blood pH. This situation, that is decrease in blood pH, leads to acidosis, a disorder of the acid-base balance which threatens the life, disturb acid base balance, which threatens the life of a person. Furthermore, the whole respiratory system from nose to alveoli is exposed to the external environment through inflowing air. As a result, the respiratory tract is subjected to injuries or allergies due to incoming particles, toxicants, or pollens in the air. Moreover, the incoming foreign invaders, bacteria, virus, fungi, etc., may breach or infect the respiratory tract anywhere, causing respiratory tract infections. The next question is that how does respiratory system delivers oxygen to the tissue and removes carbon dioxide from the body? This respiratory system, how it delivers oxygen to the other body tissues or remove carbon dioxide from the body tissues to the outside environment. The answer to this question is unique blood supply to the lungs, this area. pulmonary structure. Uh, this unique blood supply carries oxygen from the alveoli of the lungs and delivers it to the body tissues. And in turn brings carbon dioxide back from tissues to alveoli. Back carbon dioxide to tissues from alveoli. This means that alveoli in pulmonary system are the structures that are involved in exchange of these two gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide gas, between lungs and the blood. Lungs and blood. Another exchange of these gases occurs at cellular level between blood and the cells. Cellular level between blood and the cells. Hence respiration is a phenomena. Hence respiration is a phenomena which involves a series of exchanges that leads to the uptake of oxygen by the cells, and the release of carbon dioxide to the lungs, and involves following steps. Number 1, the ventilation, that is inspiration and expiration. Step 2, the exchange between alveoli, lungs and pulmonary capillaries, blood, that is here exchange of gases. Step 3, transport of gases in blood, that is the oxygen is carried from the lungs to the tissue and carbon dioxide is carried from the tissue cells to the lungs, that is transport of gases in blood. And step 4, that is the exchange between blood and cells, Here if you see, this exchange is called external, is referred as external respiration. And this exchange is called, at the cellular level, is called internal respiration. Another term is used, that is the cellular respiration. Basically it is internal respiration. Cellular respiration is exchange of gases at cellular level, in which the cells take up oxygen from the blood and release carbon dioxide in the blood. This oxygen is utilized in the cell. In a set of metabolic reactions and processes that convert biochemical energy from nutrients into adenosine triphosphate and produce waste in the form of carbon dioxide and water. The whole picture includes glycolysis, citric acid cycle, and the electron transport chain. This respiration is also called metabolic or aerobic respiration. as oxygen is utilized in the metabolic reactions and processes. Another type of respiration is called anaerobic respiration, which occurs in the absence of oxygen. Another term is utilized when discussing the respiratory physiology is breathing. Breathing, actually, it is the ventilation. It is the process of moving air into and out of the lungs to facilitate gas exchanges with the internal environment, mostly by bringing in oxygen and flushing out carbon dioxide, and involves inspiration or inhalation, meaning that the air is moved into the lung, and expiration or exhalation, meaning the air is moved out of the lungs. I hope you will understand the general concept of respiratory physiology. Inshallah, we will meet in the next episode. Thanks very much.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.